Hey guys, what's up out there? Back at it again, another round here from I think it's episode number 4 we got going on here, guys. Grip it, rip it, Kevin on with
Jimmy Walton.
Hey guys, I tell you what, special thanks to each and every one of you guys out there. We're so glad that you guys are tuning in. Much more glad that you guys came to the races this weekend because, man, was it a barn burner.
It was packed.
Woo, it was packed.
Great racing.
So, I mean, to keep that great racing live, we're going to go over a couple sponsors real quick as we start the show off, and then we'll get right into it.
As always.
Yes, sir.
And these sponsors, I mean, they help me through everything with building the podium, help building the podiums to flagging, Minton Cycle. We appreciate you. Iron Pony Power Sports, S&S Landscaping, Trail City 4x4. Chris over at Trail City, he was doing flagging, getting everybody on and off the track. We appreciate you. Mid-Ohio Power Sports, Hugh White Chevrolet, The Gloss Boss, Coldwell Banker Realtor, Wilson and Son Excavation, Bain and Welker for hooking us up with some tractors, some equipment when we need them.
Oh, dude, always.
C&J Garage, Rad Designs. Rad Designs actually is
Building a track right now.
building a track right now. I'll give you guys a little input on that.
Absolutely.
Should be done tomorrow. And Tough Trucking and Full Throttle Images. Well, appreciate you guys. I couldn't do all this without you guys. I mean, from helping out with the projects to physically coming in here and doing the work.
Just amazing to see it, guys, and I see it as well with the sponsors come in. Like Mrs. Windland was here, Jack's mom.
Yeah.
Super nice young lady, you know what I mean? Always being there, always just, I mean, it's just pleasant to be around and so gung-ho about where we're going with this place. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? When the sponsors are on board, it's always a good time, guys.
Yeah.
Which I'm saying, Whole Shot Awards came from one of our sponsors this weekend.
Yeah, Rad Designs.
Rad Designs, man. Mr. Fluharty putting up $200 to the Whole Shot. Mr. Kilbarger won $200 in that Open A Whole Shot. I mean, lost it pretty quick in turn 2, but by golly, he got his $200. And then in the 250C class, a nice gentleman, I believe it was Samson Construction.
Huge shout out to you.
Huge
Thank you so
shout
much.
out to you, dude, for that $50, man. That was just awesome because
Was
we
it
asked.
C?
Yeah, it was 250C class, 250C main event, and one of the youngsters that actually won the class got the Whole Shot Award too.
Awesome.
Got his number 1 plate and everything like that, dude. It was a barn burner of an event this weekend, guys. I cannot, I know I said thanks once, but as I look at the hoodie, that thing was clear full when we started the weekend.
230.
Yeah, 230 hoodies.
Yeah, ish.
And I bet
20 left.
I think we got 20 left, guys. So that's awesome. We're getting the name out there. People's wearing the merch. I love it when you guys wear it at other tracks, and I see it because I'm always paying attention. I'm watching on the vlogs. It is amazing to see Route 62 everywhere, guys.
You know what's cool is
Check it.
Is
Dude, I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Sir, I'll tell you.
You're watching the Supercross on TV and everything, and I see all these hoodies and everything. It's so sweet.
Especially in the stands.
Watching.
Oh, yes, dude, that's what I'm saying. Or I'm at a racetrack or something, a pretty big track and far away, and there goes a kid cooking down the track, you know, me with a Route 62 hoodie on because it's still cool in the morning. I'm like, well, there we go. Absolutely. Guys, we got some big things going on this week.
Yep, we do. We're doing a track change. We've been doing it 2 days now. Shane's in there hard at it. It's a total different layout.
Also, we did different corners and some different things
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
we're going across the start twice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Going across the start twice.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's close to the gates one time.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll keep the
Twice.
ruts knocked
Yeah.
down. That'll keep
Both
it.
lanes, yeah.
Then you won't have no ruts anymore. Look at that.
Yeah, so I'll be...
Oh, sweet.
I think we're going to finish that up tomorrow, Shane. He's actually taking over on that. I'll get you guys some pictures on that. But yeah, it's total different. Everything's different. Track number 3 already.
I'll be right back. No, I was just about to go check it out.
Yeah, track number.
That sounds amazing.
Track number 3. So we're going to finish that up Wednesday. And that Wednesday for the track change week is it's hit or a miss on the Wednesday practice. This Wednesday, not going to happen. We're going to go into it Thursday. 4 to 8:30, Friday 4 to 8:30, Saturday, and Sunday is 11 to 4. It's all bike sizes. Saturday night 4 to 8 is kids pizza night, pizza party. I
We're
think
here.
we had almost 100 kids, 65, 85, 50s, P-dubs.
Yep.
Yeah, super minis and under, and pit bikes are welcome. Youth pit bikes, no adults on pit bikes. It's all
Correct.
kids.
It's all for the children.
But yeah,
for
we
this
had
one.
about
Yep.
100. That's awesome.
Dude, it's going to be even bigger this time because
Yeah.
I feel like, it's closer to the holidays and people
Yeah.
got a little bit,
Yeah.
for your schedule.
Oh yeah, then
It's going to be a hoot.
then Sunday is Sacred Grounds coming in and doing some training from 4 to 8 Sunday. So if you you guys can message the page if you guys want to get in on that training. Also, next Tuesday is MX Factory's coming in here and doing
cool.
some training.
Cool.
That's a all day deal too, though. I'll put. I'll
So
put a
guys,
link
definitely,
I'll put a
keep
link
into
out for
social
that.
media, Instagram, Facebook, any of that. You'll find all that information 100%, guys. Always, it's always on there. MX Factory's pretty sweet. That's just as dope as Moto Academy coming in here. You know what I mean? Because they're both just neck and neck, and those guys, they got it going on. If they're doing a platform and they're able to travel the countryside, guys, they got some good knowledge to give to you. And like you always say, you get that a little bit extra track time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just kind of private track time, and you get to get a little bit better flow. So, guys, jump on board on that stuff. Definitely, you'll see me here for the kids' week.
Yeah.
I'm coming for kids' night. Snuggy's pumped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got
Bring them little electric bikes out.
those Stasics.
Yeah,
Stasics are allowed. Stasics can come then,
Stasics
so that's
are good,
excellent. Because I usually just let him
4 to
rip
8.
around here, but you know what I mean. He likes to get out on the track at least for a lap and a half before his
And there'll
battery
be, There'll
dies.
be sessions. We'll do sessions.
Cool.
Split the 50, 65, 85s, and there's so
Because
many.
we might get some fast kids. You
There's
never
so
know,
many
right?
50s come up. We got to
There
split
is.
them up a few times.
Well, see, they take probably advantage of that because usually when it's, when we have the big bike days, you know what I'm saying, we almost, A and B's out there a lot and stuff like that in the 50s. They just want to chomp.
I'm going to have to do a pro night.
I think so, man. I bet we could do a Fast Friday pro night, dude, and it would be serious. Because
I like
Friday
it.
was here. Remember when they was all grouped up here with me at the
Oh, yeah.
podium? That was a Friday, too. So I'm like, Fast Friday might be in effect. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Guys, we got some other big things going on. Track change, that's one of them. Absolutely, it's going on behind us. We gave you kind of the rundown for the week. Now, a few other things that's going on outside of Route 62 is, hey, guys, if you're looking for something to do Saturday, if you're not coming here to ride, I got the Buckeye Series banquet is going on for Mr. Scott Plessinger on Saturday down at the Chillicothe race fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a good time, guys.
I'll say a couple things about that.
Talk
actually.
to me. Yeah,
he,
because
he sent me the schedule.
There we go.
He said I could say something about it.
Sweet.
We got Route 62 with we got that area qualifier Mother's Day, and then we got 2 Buckeye races this year. We got
sweet.
We got a Triple Crown June 20th, 21st, 22nd Triple Crown at 62 for the Race Ohio, and we got we're on. Let's see here. We're on August 23rd, 24th.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? And honestly, you guys give me some input. I want to instead of racing, I want to do an event. I want to do some cool stuff for the races this year.
No, I'm with you. The Triple Crown
Yeah.
was such a hoot last year.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was a banger. Like, it was like,
Oh, we had.
not only was there
right at
entries,
5
but there was competition.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. that Buckeye series on outdoors.
Who's that?
That's
Yeah,
you
it
guys
just
want some
brings them.
competition. But yeah, you wanna say a couple things? about
Yeah,
this
talk to
track?
me. Here we go. So we got April 5th and 6th, East Fork's kicking it off. That's going to be your opener right there for the Buckeye Series, guys. Or Spring Series. That's a Spring Series. Look
Yeah.
at this. We got all kinds of
Yeah.
good stuff going on here.
He
So
split
he's
it up
got.
twice. You got a spring series and a summer series.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Look at him going there. So then April 19th to 20th, Hills of Fire. May 3rd and 4th, COCR. May 17th and 18th, you're back at East Fork with Mr. Plessinger. May 31st through June 1st is Honda Hills. And they brought that a long way.
Oh yeah.
Honda Hills is coming back, guys. Don't ever think that don't sleep on it anymore. It's a good place to go. We're right here, June 20th, 21st, and 22nd for that Triple Crown event, guys. Put that on the calendar right now. I'm telling you, that's a banger right there. 28th and 29th of June, back at East Fork. Ohio Mini Madness, it says 250C junior and under. Let me touch base on that. I think that's kind of almost like a youth race right there.
Yeah, I think
There's
it's like
no-
with the mini
there's-
majors.
yes, that's absolutely what he's got going on.
Scott's always trying to do huge events.
It's called Ohio Mini Madness,
Yeah.
250C junior and under. So that's going to be a race just for you guys, and understand that the track's going to develop a little bit different. Might be some fun racing, you know what I'm saying, for them younger guys. And then ending that spring series is going to be July 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Of course, the AP7 Classic down there in Chillytown, where we're going to have the banquet. Going right into the summer series, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at East Fork for a Triple Crown race. That's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
August 16th and 17th, East Fork MX. It's called the Ohio Vet MX Reunion.
Yeah, so
check that out.
So when he made that post about the kids last week, there was a handful
Of
bunch,
older guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
they wanted to do adults only. So I think that's why he did that.
So that'd be totally cool. I
but yeah,
guarantee that you guys can get all that information right there on his Facebook page,
he'll
Instagram,
be-
anything like that.
Oh yeah, he'll be.
Or he'll be chirping in here probably here in a minute to let you guys know. I'm telling you, because August 23rd and 24th, you're here at Route 62. That just looks like it's just a regular Buckeye Series race. Still points paying, everything towards your end of the season, banquet. September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Chilitown MX. You got a Triple Crown, and it says state championship in there. So that looks, I bet there'll be number one plates for that one again.
Yeah.
Wham, bam, you get yourself another one of those if you got one here this past weekend. September 13th and 14th, COCR. September 27th, 28th, Hills of Fire. October 11th and 12th, back at East Fork. Looks like that's a Halloween bash. He definitely has a big turnout for them Halloween races. I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet about that. October 18th and 19th, Chilitown MX, Moto Mayhem, and then he's going to finish it out November 1st and 2nd with an East Force MX Fall Fest race, guys. He's got a heck of a lot going on the schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys want to hit that Buckeye up. That's some insane competition. You already knew that, though.
Well, see, and it's only okay. So I'm going to chase Loretta's dream this year. I'm going to try to go this summer in plus 40 because I turned 40 years old. That's the series to almost run to try to get your competition up. You know what I mean, or get your level up because the track gets so beat here, and I'm sure it does there too.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's exactly what you need. That's what you're looking for. You know, that good grooved up, that good stuff. So,
Yeah.
guys, definitely get on board with that, dude. It's going to be amazing, dude. That is going to definitely go. We got some results, guys. Results from this weekend. It was
awesome.
Dude, it was the most fun ever.
We ended up for the weekend. It's amazing. We ended up having
Talk to me.
873 entries.
Dude, 873, almost 1,000 entries between 2 days.
I can't thank you guys enough. It's insane. That's amazing.
Dude, that is amazing. And I'm kind of gonna just, you know what I mean? We got everybody in and out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and a few injuries this time. Nothing like
Injuries we had.
life threatening, I would say. You know what I mean? But just a couple of bones here and there.
We had 2 broken legs and foot cut on the foot. A deep cut on the foot.
Amazingly enough, none of it really in the whoops. The
No.
whoops didn't really claim anybody. You know what I mean? You think the whoops are gonna get somebody again, kind of like it did the young man, but no. But
So,
I mean, it just happens.
Yep. So we did. We've been fortunate this year. That was our first ambulance ride this past weekend.
It was. That's what we were talking about in the Sonic building. So,
But
hey,
you know, that's gonna happen when you got
875 entries.
it's all. That was our
Correct.
first one, also up to all this point.
Dude, we were doing
We're
great.
indoors, yeah.
Absolutely. We're doing great. You know what I mean? And like he said, it's going to happen, guys. I just make the joke about it because I have, like, so much hardware inside me. It's unreal.
You know, and I make my team, if you see my post, we take, my whole staff, takes, courses and stuff
For sure.
that are here every night, doing the practices and stuff like that. We're
Knowing where to be when you're flagging,
Yeah.
when there's a down rider. You know what I'm
what
saying?
to
Like
do,
I
how
say,
to do it, why to do it.
I do say in the riders meeting, but some of them don't come. You know, maybe somebody's watching it don't come and race every once in a while. So I say in the riders meeting, we have paid like pro riders out there with pro license that know the emphasis on what's going on the track.
Yeah.
You know, they know moto. You know what I mean? So that's why I think we get the turnout that we do. You know what I mean? Because it's
I think
ran
it's a
that
mixture
way.
of everything.
I think it is a mixture of everything, man. This podium interviews are a hoot.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it just as much as you guys do. If you guys are loving it out there, definitely leave a comment. I mean,
I know they like the staging numbers.
the staging numbers, I think, went over good too. Let's get some input on that, guys. Absolutely in the comments as well. I got some comments going here. I can see a few of them. I see Miss Kristen in
I'll
there.
check them out. I think.
But I mean, it was a burner of a weekend, guys.
Got to turn her down.
So what I'm going to do is I'll probably go over Saturday's results first, guys, and then we'll do Sundays. So Saturday we had a good one. Race number 1, the Pit Bike Youth Open. First place, Trent Heskett coming through. The little youngster is picking them up, man. Now some of these pit bike classes, they didn't get the number 1 plates, correct?
The pit bikes did not. No.
Correct, because they're not like an AMA legitimate class. I know a lot of guys were asking me why. It's because we've kind of made up these classes and put it into our series so that you youngsters have something to race. You know what I'm saying? Second place was Easton Hoyt. Third place, Carter Craig. Fourth place, Joel Randall. Fifth place, Liam Thorne. It was a good little Pit Bike Youth Open. Race number 2, the e-bike senior class. It was Riley Gall. Definitely Riley Gall. She was cooking all weekend. A young lady was moving. Mason C. Howard in second. Arabella Bergstaller in third. Did a great job. Braxton Webster and Gavin Elks rounding out that top 5. Good job, little guys. Race number 3, e-bike junior. Wesley Jackson. Oh my goodness, was he with the one? We'll have to talk about his podium speech was amazing. Ryder Merjadishian. I'm going with that. You're from Michigan, young man. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with your Mugardishian. London Ringer, Houston Ronto, and Easton Holiday. That's going to round out your top 5 in the e-bike junior class. Race number 4, 85cc Open. It was a mover. This was one of our faster classes for Saturday. Cole Showalter bringing home that number 1 plate in there. He is riding extremely good.
Fast kid, yeah.
Dude, he was riding good. The number 94 machine was cooking. Caden Schneider, he was also riding a great job. He did a great job. He went second place. Ridge Berge, Trenton Goosen, and Carson Kiewool. Kiewool? Sure. Kiewel, yes. You guys are my top 5 in 85 Open. 50 senior. First place, Raiden Riley. Second place, Riley Gall. Mason Howard, Owen Burmeister, then Matthew Whiteman. It was a poor thing. Little Hunter Ackerman sprayed his wrist Friday. Hunter was here practicing with us Friday night and sprained his wrist a little bit, so he was out of the 50 class. It was kind of sad, but I was looking to see some good battles there. 50 beginner, race number 6. Riker, there you are again, young man. You're one heck of a rider. Ryder Murchison, Aries Roberts, Houston Ronto, Easton Holiday, Maverick Rathburn. That's going to be your top 5. Race 7, 50 junior. Deegan Curl, Jacob Duvall. Ain't that Thad's boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, 989. That's amazing. He's up here 50 junior, already taking up Dad's little spots there. He's on the podium. Briar Treadway, Cohen McKittrick, and Rowan Williams.
Yeah,
That's going to be your top 5.
Them boys was moving.
Dude, for sure. That was in that 50 junior class. Like, you think it's like you look out there, and them are a little bit smaller bikes than the senior or the open bikes, still doing some of these jumps out here on this track. I was like, they're still doubling in. I was like, that's amazing. 85 junior, race number 8. Yeah, Caden Schneider, he's going to pick up the win in that one, guys. Trenton Heskett, Penton Morris, Nathan Phillips, and Hunter Montreal, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ontario, South Carolina.
They came from. They traveled this.
That's why that's why there was 800 and some people. I'm telling you, 50cc girls, race number 9. Raleigh had that one under control, and then Arabella to follow, second place. Arabella, Bergstaller, Lennon Yant, Lainey Johnson, and Haley Yerk. That's going to be your top 5 in that one. Good job, ladies. 85 senior, another fast one. Cole Showalter, Aiden Woodhall, Ridge Berge, Easton Kovac, and Carson Kewell. Yeah. Race number 11. 50 open, another fast one. Raiden Riley's going to get that one again. Man, he was on the move. Come back up from Mini O's, and he seemed like he really had it dialed in. Riley Gall, Mason Howard, Matthew Whiteman, and Owen Burmeister, top 5. Race number 12. Sorry about that, folks. Race number 12, we got the 85 beginner. First place was Easton Hoyt. Second, Liam Thorne. Third place, Tanner Huddy. Fourth place, Deegan Wilson. Fifth place, Lane Nigel. E-Bike Open. This was a good one right here. Riley Gall's going to bring home the win in that one. Mason Howard, Rowan Williams, Braxton Webster, and AJ McChesney. That's going to be your top 5 in race number 13. Race 14 was a little bit smaller. We had the girls' extra class. We had to make a class for Delana because she didn't have a little under 12-year-old. So Delana's going to get the first place in that. And then girls 11 to 16 was Jalen April from Michigan. Absolutely, they love coming down here from Michigan, Jimmy. They're loving this spot. 50 shaft. I tell you what, this was a mover. For all these shaft, I mean, I think we had 3 heats of shaft rides. Yeah. Oh, there was the shafts turned up, guys. Easton Conway.
Definitely some qualifying.
Dude, it was amazing. Like, and I just love that the little shaft guys go at it that hard out here. You know what I mean? Because you can see them inside. Like, if you look in their goggles. Oh, it's amazing.
And when they land, it just
clunk. Yeah, and just still on the gas. Easton Conway's going to take that win in that 50 shaft class. Good off to you, little buddy. Rowan Williams, Vito A. Giuliano, Miles Morgan, and Gavin Elks. So good job, fellas. Good job, fellas. Race 16, 65 senior class. Joey Snyder's going to come home with that W on that one. I know Trenton was trying his hardest, but, man, he got second place. Copper Allen, Emily Titrialt, and Carter Craig's going to round out top 5. And then right to 65 junior class, you had Connor Etches, Caleb Clements, Declan Stewart, Blake Coyne, and Raiden Riley coming in that 65 class, already making waves in there. Good job rounding out that top 5. Race number 18, 65cc beginner, guys. First place going to be Ben Woodward, Ryder Harris, Easton Gray, Caden Rasnick, and then Shiley Holland. So that was pretty sweet of those little rippers. Race 19, dude, this was a good one. Race 19, the super mini class. Keegan Tuttle's going to come all the way from London, Kentucky. The young man absolutely shreds on the 38 machine, gas. Showalter, second place. Jackson Rice in third. Aiden Woodhall. And then Ridge Berge's going to round out that top 5. Good job, fellas. Race number 20, electric E2 class. You got Wesley Jackson taking the overall in that one again. Like I said, his podium speech was awesome. Carson Smith, Leo McChesney, Riker Mariano, and Cooper Salerno rounding out that top 5. Good job, little turkey. Race 21, 65cc open class. This is my final one for Saturday. Joey Snyder's going to get the dub in that one. Good job, Joey. And then it was Declan Stewart, Connor Etches, Trenton Heskett, and Riley Gall. So, guys, hats off to all you little rippers on Saturday.
I think she had some throttle issues there.
Dude, she's coming on. Well, she's coming on
the 50. Yeah,
she's coming on the 65 just as good as Raiden as well, because them two just go battle in the 50 class.
Yeah, her jet fell out of her carb, out of the bottom of it. It wasn't running right. I had to push it off and met her dad at the gate, or met her dad right over here. And
it's funny because
I was so winded I couldn't even. I was like, dude, it's just wow.
And that's what's funny is that's what the Minton boys were doing all Loretta's. It seemed like they had them carburetors on lock down there, and that's always happening to those little guys. I don't know if you need your orange. You need this left?
Yeah, I think.
I got you, but I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab this one right here, guys.
Let's answer a couple.
Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk a little bit before I have to go back to the whole result thing again, guys. I'm sorry.
So a couple questions is, how do I sign up for training? Look for a post on. I look for a post. I'm not sure if Sacred Ground, they seem to sell out pretty quick.
So for sure, guys, you can always go like in the Facebook search thing and just search Sacred Ground, and I'm sure you're gonna start popping some things up.
I'll
That's
put
gonna
a
be
link out too,
for sure,
and see how many entries they could take, or how many more signups they can take.
Yeah, because I'm thinking there's still some open spots.
And for Tuesday, for that MX factory, I'll put something out there too. I'll try to do it tomorrow. And is a Stark Varg legal in the vet classes? No, I'm.
So we have a personal class for that. You wrote it this weekend. Yes.
Yeah. So Stark Vargs are not on an AMA level allowed.
Definitely not in America yet at that level.
Yeah, to run with gas bikes.
Correct. Because so here's what we got, guys. We kind of ran them with like a Sur-on type situation, and we only had one show up, one of the Stark Vargs. He had a blast out there, you know what I'm saying? But you'll have your own class. Then if you want to run that vet class, just bring your, you know what I mean? If you have a gas bike, that would be what you'd be allowed to get, like plus 25, plus 30, 35, 40, that, et cetera.
Yeah.
Because, that would be, I don't know yet. I just don't know because I've rode one, and I'm going to tell you what.
I think something will come of the electric because I've been talked to on a large scale about doing something in 26.
Okay, so it seems like, yes, they're really good and nimble and they're fun to ride. I bet it'd be hard to ride one in here. You know how much I use my clutch in here to get over some of your jumps? Whoa, you know what I mean? That pop, you know what I mean? I do at the bottom. Wouldn't have that on a Stark Varg. I know Josh Hill raced it across the pond in some ruts. He had a hard time in the ruts with it.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It'd be back and forth, wouldn't it?
They got some power though.
Oh, dude, they're super fast.
They got some power.
Yeah, when you crank them all the way up, they're wicked fast, dude. They're pretty sweet.
Any ATV planned on this year?
There we go. Yeah.
I do some practices a couple times a month for ATVs. I do not race them inside. I'm not saying I never will. I will.
Or haven't, right? Yeah, correct.
But as of now, not this year. I do not have any planned. I mean, I've thought about it. I think you're gonna have to.
We'd have to have a whole day. Well, they'd have to have almost their own day. Or
from what I experienced, or in here,
in
other tracks.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
You know,
you're gonna see it at Summit.
Six lanes. I think it's a bit skinny in here.
Yes.
You know, do you want to go single file line? I don't know.
I mean, just whoever gets the whole shot wins. You know what I mean? That's right. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much how it would be. I feel like on a 4-wheeler.
But I have thought about taking and making it a wide 4-lane.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a huge building.
It's a massive building.
It's the same as it's 320 by 160, and it's the same as a football field with the end zones.
So there you go. I mean, if you just go out and stand on a football field, that's a big beast. You know, that's a chunk of ground. So absolutely, he would have to switch the whole track up so that you guys would actually be able to race. Because you almost need to have a 4 quad wide lane so that you can pass decent.
Yeah,
you can't touch the dude as you pass because I've watched 4-wheelers touch each other and it's usually not a good thing. You know what I mean? Like when their wheels touch each other, it's usually not too good. But absolutely, there's one of our definitely filmers in there. I'll touch base on you guys, but Cleveland Films saying, I didn't know it all, but 62 is hands down the place to be for racing. Guys, I mean, because you got to think I did my very first dirt bike race in 1999 at Malvern Motocross. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen people, I've seen everything happen at the racetrack. So then I take all those things that probably shouldn't have happened and I try to weigh on those things so they don't happen here. You know what I mean? Try to get you guys ahead of time, like putting your numbers on your bike at the riders meeting stuff, just so that you're getting scored properly and you're getting your trophies, because you should see how many smiling faces I have when they're coming up through here saying, oh, hey, can we take a picture up on the podium? Absolutely. Get up there and take a picture. We got our plaques, we're smiling, and it's just, it's such a good feeling whenever everything's going smooth, and that's what we're trying to do here at 62. That's what it's all about, guys. We're on the podium for it. You know, I mean, we're do the podcast, trying to give back. Well, I'm going to go over this Sunday's results here with us, and we're going to keep the comments open, guys. If you guys have some more questions or anything or kind of do's and don'ts that you want to kick in there, put her on the comments. Good.
Let me add to that, though. The goal, my goal and what I see and what I try to do from the podium, to the start gate, to the track, staging, the whole spin on it is making amateurs feel pro.
Dude, and I mean, and I can't tell you guys enough, from the smiles I see on their face and the determination I see in their racing. And then whenever, I mean, if they miss the podium, you should see my fourth place guy usually here. Man, he's distraught. He's upset. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I missed the podium. I was trying so hard. So these youngsters are racing, especially for that top 5 trophy.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing to see, because they're giving us the effort back that we're putting in.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just want people to come and take it serious, because that's what we're trying to be. And with our area qualifier this year, I think we proved that point. You know what I mean? Somebody's seen it.
What'd you guys think about the Mechanics Road? You guys like that? The Mechanics Tower?
The Mechanics Tower and our staging numbers.
And the
dude, Ivan did such a great job with that.
And the it's called a Global Trust over the
over the tower. Over the Stargate.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys like that?
I like the banner going across there. I think it looked pretty sweet. Yep. I can't wait to see the new track, guys. Like I was saying, it's going to be open this week, like he said, and we got everything going on all the weekend. But let's just kick into Sunday's race results. We got Sunday's race result. Hold on a second. This is Saturday. Oh, here we go. This is yours. That's yours back. This is Sunday. I got the blue one. Dude, race number 1 was the one to watch, guys. It was a $200 to the whole shot. It was open A. It was a pro class. Fireworks. Kilbarger pulled the start, come right in the second corner, and I mean, he got teed up, hit, knocked, being back to 5th, and here we came.
Yeah, and Phil led most of it.
Phil led the whole race, and then ended up getting tangled up just a little bit. It was sucked. Oh, good job for Phil. I got it right here, guys. Absolutely. We're going to talk about it here in a second. Filthy Phil handling it out there, and I think it's a lot to do to his wife, Shred MX Conditioning. They hooked me up with the hat, guys. Definitely give them a check out if you're trying to get fit for racing. As I know Phil, I've raced with Phil forever, okay?
Yeah.
And usually we're good for first 2 or 3 laps, and then we're kind of, you know what I mean? Because we kind of just, take our racing. We raced so much back when we were younger at a high level. Yeah. We don't want to do it no more, you know what I mean? But I think his wife has put it back into him, and he led every lap, and they weren't catching him quick. It took Kilbarger the whole time.
He led what, the first 5-6 laps?
5-6 laps, and I think
Kilbarger
got him, and then Willard got him.
Yeah.
Well, because he kind of, you know what I mean, they kind of tangled up. I think Phil cut down a little bit too quick, and Levi was there, and things just came together. But I'll tell you what, it
was awesome. I mean,
dude, it was
Jack, shout out to Jack.
Dude, I'm coming right here. Levi Kilbarger with the win, but I mean, right there, the true story, the 600-bone getter right there. Look at that little fat paycheck he's got beside her. Jack Winland. Young man like we've been talking about. I know, take it with a grain of salt, whatever Kevin says, but man, I'm like the progression I seen just from last race to this race, phenomenal, young man.
He was right behind Kilbarger, and he honestly was being nice to Kilbarger back here on the
before the single over table.
Yeah.
I watched it.
He squared him up, and he could have did.
He put Deezy up in the bales in practice, but he just didn't have to do it to old Dad. No, he could do it to old Levi Pap. You know what I mean, dude? And I love it on the comments. They'll come under Levi's thing, like when he wins. Like, you should go to the nursing home and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, the dude was flying, dude. He hit the section beside us right here one time and downside the berm. Like, I was just like, dude, the man was on the move. So first place, Levi Kilbar. Second, Jack Willen. Third place would be Michael Willard, of course, on that 252 stroke.
Jumping 3 deep in the whoops.
Dude, like 3 or 4 deep in the whoops, and sometimes bouncing his head off the handlebars. Dude, we were... like I said, like I jump on the microphone, I say, spectators, because I want you guys to be out there watching it, because I get so excited for it. Ryan Diezik was in 4th, Kenny Henry 5th. That's top 5 stacked.
Yeah.
6th place was Trevor Hazlitt. 7th place, Jonathan Wells. Good to see you come over here, Johnny, from Pennsylvania. Tony Usko checking in. Dude, he killed it in the 250 class. Cole Kish. Phil Harris, he ended up getting 10th. And then Brett Hydorn, he had some issues in the college boy class, or college boy heat, I think. He kind of flipped over in the start, got himself ran over. Yeah, it was shitty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that for the next race, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and anytime you guys are looking to try to sponsor something or hook some money up, you know, and I get it, go to Jimmy, you know what I mean? But he's always so busy. If you guys want to come to me and run some stuff by me, dude, I'll definitely know if it's going or if it's not. And most likely, if you're giving money to some of these racers that are winning or doing good out here, it's a go. You know what I'm saying? I'll announce you guys up. You know what I mean? We'll definitely know, and then it's always a must. But dude, anytime to get this kind of open A class out here is a win. You know what I mean? That's a win. Because then going straight to the 250A class, race number 12, it was Tony getting the dub in that. Michael Willard led the whole thing. Michael led the whole thing. That's when he was bouncing his head off the handlebars in there because he got tired. So Tony was first place. Second place, Michael Willard. Third place, my boy John Wells. He held in there. Good job, Johnny. And then Trevor Hazlitt and Ryan Diezik. He didn't ride the 250 here this weekend. He said he couldn't ride both. It felt weird. So I was like, I get it, buddy. Open B class, 94, Evan Schroeder.
Ooh, you seen his back. He had a tire mark.
Dude, it was amazing. But the picture. Yeah, Schroeder. Okay, so it was like a tear in his hoodie, and it just had knobby prints right up the back of his back. Yeah. What was that, from the whole shot or something? I missed it. I didn't get to see that part because I'm always in here.
No.
Wine's ear?
No.
I know, right?
Oh, my goodness.
We can't remember who ran you over.
No. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Was it? I don't even know if that was that class. Keep going here. We'll come to it. Evan Schroeder's going to win that Shout
Open
out
B.
to you, Evan. You
did amazing.
Yeah,
Caden Wine's here, second place. So I know you're riding good. If you're beating Cade, dude, you're on the move. You know what I'm saying? Caden's a shredder from Junction City, Ohio. Colton McKnight, third place. Fourth place, Corey Schaefer-Knocker. Your old pork chop. You smooth Speed MX in the building. Yeah, dude, checking in the kids class, getting himself fourth place in Open B, man. Shout out to you, Corey and Smooth Speed MX. Ryan Bernheimer, he's going to finish out top 5 there in that Open B division. Race number 3, the 125 BC 12-17 class. Trenton Meyer, Aiden Foyce, Jackson Rice, Cole Veard, and Aiden Tolliver. Whew, sorry, guys. That's going to be my top 5. Work outside every day, absolutely. Race 4, Open C, dude. It was not as many fireworks in the C class as what, usually happens, but still there was just some fast guys. You know what I'm saying? Open C, it was Jaden Smelter, Kyler Opplinger. Shout out to you, little buddy. Braden Hughes, definitely a good rider. Ashton Rice and Arnold Berger, all top 5 in there. Good job, guys. Ashton Adams just getting out of there, man. He was upset. Ashton's riding good this year for sure, too. Race number 5, our 50-plus class, Christopher Opplinger. Shout out to you. Bulldog Racing, Michael Faust, Edmund Moore, Martez Cuff, and Nick R. Nicolettos, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, dude. Awesome to see him coming up here. Definitely love you coming up, Tough Cuff. Appreciate you always, sir.
Always like watching Ben Valentine and
Opplinger go at it. Yeah, because they'll be hollering at each other and stuff out there. Woo woo! Yeah, Benny and Chris are always fun to race. I get to race Chris now. We're both in plus 40. Here we go. I'm getting old. What happened? Where did the time go? No, joking. Race 6, pit bike stock, guys. Pit bike stock. There was division of the pit bikes here this weekend. It was on. Cole Waller's going to take the win on that. Drew Jackson, Corey Marcelovich, Trenton Heskett coming through at 4th, and 5th place Cameron Gooding. Okay, so first, second, and I'm pretty sure 5th. Oh, right here with my shirt. The DH1 Mods crew. They show up, and man, does Brandon Haas have them pit bikes running amazing there at DH1 Mods, guys. Definitely give him a look up on the Instagram. Suron class, this was the one where Connor Miller was in there with that Stark. So that's where the Stark Varg has been riding, guys, in the Suron. My other 2 guys, I don't think they made it.
Right.
They're from right down my way.
I seen him out there by himself. I don't know what.
Yeah, because they never showed up. I think they pre-registered, but then they didn't show up. They didn't start their heat or their main, or even go out for practice. So it's crazy.
Surons, the back of them, when they land, they rip that gear out.
Well, remember Justin Hawk Smith would come up. That guy's awesome. He's got a cool YouTube channel. And he's got some stuff on there. But what he always had was it was a belt drive, and it would burn it up.
Yeah,
like you would just be too aggressive out here. He said we had too much grip. That's it. So you're the only one who's ever said that. That's because everyone loves the grip. So that's what I'm saying. Race 8, Schoolboy 1. This is your 125. This is like your 2-stroke division Schoolboy 1 class. Raleigh Owens, he's going to take the win. Trenton Meyer, Ethan Tverjak, and then Keegan Tuttle, he's going to get 4th place on that 105. Aiden Foyce, he's going to come in 5th. Pretty good little results there in Schoolboy 1. Open D first-year rider, race number 9. Kyle Bradburn, Austin D. Reese, Dominic Cummings, Blake Reese, and Taryn Beard, top 5 in that Open D class. Race number 10, the Pit Bike Mini O. You got Skylar Klein, old Steezy. Love to see you here, young man, every time. You always show up. Seth Bowdry and Brian Drake. The Tiger, he had the 29 shaved in his head this weekend. I was like, dude,
he's commenting.
he takes it, guys. He takes it serious. He's on here, man. Sacred Ground, he's all part of that.
Yeah,
so you'll probably definitely be here for that. 250C class, this is where the $50 was give extra. I appreciate you, sir. Definitely put Jaden Smeltzer right there into the little hot spot. He had a number 1 plate and $50. He walked down out of here a happy little C class rider. It was Trenton Meyer, Braden Hughes, Raleigh Owens, and Evan Brumfield. Evan coming in number X. Huntington, West Virginia. Coming from all over. Irvine, Kentucky. London, Kentucky. Pennsylvania. Just love to see it too, man. It's awesome to see him traveling. 250B, this was a barner burner right here. Caden Weinzier's going to get the win in that one. Darian Congleton, Caden Tyvergic, Preston Ross, and Colton McKnight. Bailey Lunsford just missing out in that top 5, man. He was riding good. Race 14, the women's 12 plus. There's another Shred MX conditioning person. Ashley Harris going to get that number 1 plate. Alexandra Farner, Sydney Cowell, Delaney Hayes, and Brooklyn McBride. So, yeah, Carson Maynard, our referee's daughter.
Yeah.
She was supposed to ride, but I think she tweaked her knee a little bit or something. She was practicing, getting ready. I'd love to see her up here, man. She definitely shreds.
Shout out to Chris Maynard.
Dude, absolutely.
He helped out this weekend.
Kept everything so smooth. You know what I'm saying? Just kept everything rolling smooth and answered everyone's questions. I thought it was a super personal person. Everyone went up to him. Yeah. So definitely shout out to him, man. Appreciate it.
Just giving everybody breaks, helping out.
Yeah, absolutely. Just making sure that everyone knew the rules. I don't know how many times I counted him sitting here right here on the rule book, like thumbing through it, making sure things were correct. So you can't beat that, guys. But another big shout out, women's 12 plus right here, race 14. Ashley Harris, honey, you did an amazing job. Great job out there. 35 plus class. This was like another pro class. Kenny Henry's going to get the win. Philip Harris, Dustin Byers, Seelig in 4th, Austin Seelig, and Michael Faust. So good, absolutely good riding. William Clark coming in there in 8th. Brandon Waits right there in 7th. They're my 2 dudes right there. Shout out to you guys, absolutely. That's my class. Love riding with those dudes. Schoolboy 2. Now, this is your 250F schoolboy division. Okay, so you can still get in here on a 125, but you're going to be way underpowered. You know what I'm saying? This is mainly your 250F schoolboy riders. Weinzier, Preston Ross, Austin Fluharty. Great ride from that little young man. 4th place was Colton McKnight. Then Jaden Smeltzer. Yep, he got in there on the 125 in Schoolboy 2. Scored himself a 5th place. Took home a plaque. Oh, yeah. Pit Bike Bone Stock, Shred, and Trenton Heskett again. Cameron Gooding, Austin Costanti, Cole Kish, Dowson Hayward. That's going to be your top 5. Pit Bike Bone Stock.
Trenton, man, he's ripping on that.
Dude,
Cameron,
Trenton.
And Cameron's...
He's fast.
Yeah.
Cameron Gooding used to ride your boys, what he's riding. So Arden Briggs used to have Cameron on that thing because he was a beast pro rider, for sure. In this building, even whenever it was a gas bike. And then they switched it to electric. Cameron was on it for a while, but then Cameron went different ways. You know what I'm saying? Was doing some stuff at the pro level. Couldn't ride it anymore. And then now Bo's killing it on it.
Yeah. Eric rode it for a while.
Eric Merriman rode it for a little while. Yep. Man, I love watching Bo on that thing. It hauls him good, too. 40 plus was a mover, guys. Christopher Alpinger's going to get the win in that one. Josh E. Rice, Edmund Moore, Chris Thomas, and Brandon Waits rounding out that top 5 and plus 40. Good job, Brandon. Way to ride it, because how about the story you told us coming here? Coming here, he's got like the rack behind his SUV. You know what I'm saying, guys? It goes into your Reese hitch. The bike fell off doing 80 mile an hour coming down the highway. Held on by one strap, ground the whole clutch lever, like handlebar side off. So you had to get some different bars. He said he wasn't comfortable with it. I was like, wow. I hear stories like that. I just stop and I'm like, gosh, I would have lost it, dude. I'm like, ah. So, shout out to you, buddy. I'm glad everything went okay. I'm glad you still got the race. I'm glad that you still got a top 5. You still got a plaque. That's what's up. Race 19, Pit Bike Trail. Dude, these guys go off in this thing on these 140s and 150s. Darwin Hayward, Corey Maselovich, Nathan Mock, Alan Mergendishin. Oh, that's Dad. And then Connor Miller's going to round out that top 5. Race 20, the 2-stroke class. He got his redemption there. Number 81, Cole Kish is going to take the win in that one from Michigan. Darian Congleton, Ashton Adams redeemed himself with the top 3. Cole Veered and then Carter Dennis in top 5. 30-plus class, just like I said, like almost like another pro class. You got Kenny Henry getting the win. Dustin Byers, Ryan Bermheimer, Thomas Archer, and Corey Schaefer knock around in that top 5. Excellent job, Smooth Speed MX. Pit Bike Stock Mod Clutch. Race 22, it was Drew Jackson, Cole Waller, Ryan Boley, Connor Sobey, Angelo Sates. College Boy. Trevor Hazlitt, one of your A riders getting it. Jack Winland. Jack fell in the first turn. Oh, it was a shame, but he rode a great job. He did great. Evan Schroeder in 3rd. Austin Fluharty and Braden Hughes.
So that's where Evan Schroeder
That's what happened.
Got ran over by Brett Hydorn. I believe
I think that's how it went down too, because then Brett had to pack up and pull out because. So I think that happened with him.
If you
and
saw
then
that
going
video,
into the whole shot,
yeah.
he flipped over the handlebars and Brett was on the brakes hard and got himself tangled up. So that was crash number 2, and he was like, "We're not going for crash 3." I've been there too, Brett. Don't worry, I'm the same guy. I'm like, well, today's not going the way it's supposed to. I'm just gonna pack up, going home. Definitely. So shout out to you guys in College Boy class. Heck of a race. Race 24, 25 plus. Once again, these vet classes are too fast for me. Kenny Henry, Ryan Diezik, Bermheimer, Thomas Archer, and DJ Bates. DJ, great riding, young man. He's going to get 5th place right there. Pit Bike Stock Mod Clutch. No clutch. Skylar Klein's going to come through in the win on that one. Ethan Powell, Angelo Seitz, Ethan Harlan, and little Mac Frazier. Good job, young man. Pit Bike Women Open. Brooklyn McBride, Delana Weber, Delaney Haynes, and Aaliyah Drake. Aaliyah Drake, good job, sweetheart. Top 4. Yep. Pit Bike Open Money. Bailey Lunsford's going to get that one. Nathan Mock's going to get 2nd. Cole Waller, Drew Jackson, and Angelo Seitz. So Drake just missing out in top 5 on that one. Good job, Brian. Pit Bike Vet 35 plus. Darwin Hayward, Alan Mergendishin. I think that's how it goes. Christopher Kramer. Shout out to you, Chris Kramer. Glad you could show up, my man. That's awesome to see you here. Dan DeMario and Jonathan Trunk. Cleveland Films, guys. Cleveland Films making it happen in the Pit Bike class. Johnny, you beast you. Race 29, the Pit Bike Youth Open. It's my final one, guys. Dawson Hayward, Weston White making it happen. Little Full Throttle Images Ripper. Mac Frazier, Quentin Malig, and then Jackson Groover. So, guys, we had some racers, guys. Sorry, I try to go through it fast so I don't like Jimmy sitting here for the whole time because I just feel bad. But
no, you're good.
That's top 5 because I know you guys are going to kind of hear it because you worked hard for your Monday through Friday program. Is obviously up there.
In my head when you saying
I watched all the races back through too whenever I see it because I remember what some things happened and some things didn't happen, you know what I mean, for the guys and you know what I mean, girls. And I'm just proud of each and every one of you because that's what I'm saying. If you're landing on this podium, that means you're putting effort in. You know what I mean? Like Tony, the 250A winner, you know what I mean? Like he just had a bad start in Open A. I think he would have been better off. But because 250A was after Open A, so as the day went on, Tony got better and better. And like if you watch his Instagram stuff, he's at the gym every night. You know, he's here, he's there, so he's putting that effort in. So I love it when it gets rewarded and it pays off. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's an exciting thing. So, guys, we're gonna have another race coming up, guys, this month. We got
2 weeks.
2 weeks, guys, right after Christmas.
Yeah, right.
So I just want to make sure that you guys know we got a double header in December. I know we had our state championship, but the next one's gonna be our race. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to have your AMA card.
It'll be round 4.
Yeah.
You know what?
Round 3.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Round 3. That's
round
right.
3.
Round 3. It's moving fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I was remember when we're gearing up for round 1.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's amazing that it's going that fast. I think it's because it's going smooth and everyone's having so much fun. Because I know I'm definitely having fun. I always get them all wound up with the riders meeting. I said, "Are we ready to go racing?" Nobody ever says it loud enough. You would never be able to say it loud enough in the first one.
Yeah.
And then I got to say it again. But definitely, guys, it's going to be, I mean, trust me, December 28th and 29th is going to be just the same. It's going to be a barn burner. You'll have plenty of time to ride this track, a couple weeks.
A couple weeks to ride, yeah. And like I said, just if you're just tuning in, we're practicing on it Thursday and Friday, 4 to 8:30, all bike sizes, and Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 4. So
there you
out
go.
Here and get you some practice in.
And then remember, Saturday when you ride 11 to 4 and you're one of the little guys, just hang out. You ain't got to run home to get dinner. 4 to 8, we're going to have a pizza party for the youngsters. Yeah. Super mini and under. Yeah. Super mini and under, guys. And any pit bikes that's come, no adults.
Pizza Factory's going to be bringing some pizzas. Well,
absolutely.
I forgot how we had.
You just had like 50 or 60 pizzas last time. Yeah. So, guys, that's a Pizza Factory. Like Pizza Factory, who's that? That's who I'm always talking about. The QR code back there on the wall at race time. You can scan that code. They'll bring you pizza right up here. You know what I'm saying? So, they're definitely bringing some pizzas up that night. Yeah. But shout out to them, guys. And shout out to, I mean, that's amazing. I bet you every kid here is just tickled pink. Oh, yeah. Just smashing pizza, grease all over the face, catching laps out here. Like I said, me and Snuggy's definitely going to come. Awesome. Stacy's welcome too, guys. That's what he was saying. Stacy's definitely welcome. We'll break up into some sessions because You can just have one little like 2-lap session for a Stasic. You know what I mean? You can let them all out at once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all have a blast. So we'll definitely get that rocking and rolling, guys. Big thing, yeah. That's what I want to talk about. December
Yeah.
20th, 29th. We got
Yeah.
dad and mom race
We
and
was-
the candy
we-
race.
We was gonna do the dad and mom race for the but
State championship.
yeah.
I think it would have been a little bit too busy, a little bit too much. Okay, so we'll just do that for our series. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so
100%.
dad, mom, we're like we said on the
how we can do that?
second podcast, we're gonna do mom at the first gate.
Mom's going to do the heat race.
Yeah, heat race, and
Dad's going to do the main event.
And then intermission, we're gonna do a candy race. What is the candy race?
So,
Candy
yeah.
race is
So we can't, yeah. You go and talk first. I'm going to talk about last year's candy. Yeah.
before we had all the kids go to one pile. Now it's getting so big, we put out
4 piles. There's 4 piles.
Yeah, 50s, all 50. Actually, the P Dubs, then the 50s, then the 65, and then the 85s.
Yes.
And then we put it, make all the kids wear all the helmets, all the gear.
Geared up.
Little, we got some fly. Fly gives us some bags for all the candy. You guys put your candy in. But we make you guys, suit you guys up. You got to run through the obstacles. And,
Start at the starting gate. You know what I mean? We take off. Yeah.
Take off and just go to the candy. Pick up as much candy as you can, and we'll probably put a nice little treat in there too.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Look for little things hidden, maybe a little egg or something somewhere here and there. But I'm gonna tell you what, guys. Like last year, the little rodents got out early. Remember? They took off, dude. They almost got all the candy gathered up. No, we hadn't even got anything started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they snuck out. It was so amazing. Like I don't know, the door kind of got going up, and then once it started going up, they started slipping underneath.
There's nothing you can do.
There ain't nothing you can stop after that. Yeah, it was just full force, just game on. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to be a little bit better this year. Try to watch our little rodents. You know what I mean? But dude, just so everyone's got a fair chance. But dude, they had a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. And like the dad and mom race. If you haven't ever watched anything as fun in your life, hopefully Carnals will be here because they usually do good. Vincent and Lisa.
Yeah.
They always do a good job.
Man, I can't think of these names. Rud 65 always. Oh my goodness, Willard. Why can't
Oh,
I think of-
yeah.
Yeah, Michael always gets that 65 of his boys out. Now he's on 85.
Now he's on an 85.
Yeah,
dude, that
but
would be
he-
tough.
Come out and tear that
Michael
65 up, rip
Yes.
it around the track.
For sure.
So what can you guys run in that mom and dad class? You guys can 65, 85 pit bike.
Yes, and no big bikes.
No big bikes.
No big bikes. We're not even doing 125s, guys. So you cannot even bring out, little Johnny's Schoolboy 1 bike. You know what I mean? The 125. That's going to be too much of a disadvantage because I can do every jump out here on a 125. You know what I mean? So that's not going to be, that's just going to be too crazy. But definitely get involved in that, guys. The candy race is a hit. Like, every kid loves that candy race. They are going full force. My track takes a hit, too,
Hey,
but it's
and
okay.
Brothers and sisters can get out there and do it, too.
For sure.
If
Yeah.
they ain't racing, they can still go out there.
Yeah,
and,
100%. Get them suited up. You know what I'm saying? If they got some stuff they don't, you know what I mean? I'm never turning no kids away from having a little fun out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they love going out for track walking, anything like that. The little rippers are on it.
A couple years, 3 or 4 years ago, we did a tug of war out there.
Dude, that would be amazing. That would be different. And the whole shot?
It's just it gets so hard sometimes because there's so many now.
Dude,
You
I
gotta
can
have,
only
like,
imagine
six
the size
ropes out there.
the size of the tug of war we could put on here with 892 race or 807 race entries. You know what I mean? Like how many people would be like, I'm getting in there and digging my heels in.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
it's like 364 different riders.
Isn't it? Isn't it wild?
I think that was the number.
It was the coolest thing. Big shout out this weekend and incoming weekends to all the photographers I'll have showing up, guys. It is like amazing to see you guys because you're sharing it on all your platforms. Real Rupert X, MBR, Full Throttle, Cleveland Films.
Yeah, look these guys
Paula.
up.
I mean, you guys are all here out there grinding in the cold, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the fumes, the dirt, to this, to that, and you're just getting all those great action shots that, everyone wants, you know what I'm saying, and we really do appreciate you guys showing up and showing out whenever you guys are doing all the photo stuff. I mean, MBR even he gave me like a Christmas card. I think he gave you one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
dude.
one.
I mean, amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, and a
on my
hat.
wall.
I got a beanie. Snuggie wears to school every day because it's kind of a little small on me. So I'm like, hey, there you go, Colton. Wham, bam. So shout out to you guys. We got the banquet coming up. Like I said, Buckeye Series banquet, guys. If you missed that earlier, it's this Saturday, guys.
You got
don't
to pre-register for that one.
pre-register for that one. And I know some of you guys are saying, oh, hey, maybe you can pick up my trophies. I can't do that. If Scott comes to me and says, hey, so-and-so wants you to take their trophy, that might be a different ordeal, but I can't just go get your trophies for you. I'm just announcing it and keeping everything rolling like I do Most places. Yeah, right. But definitely week schedule's coming up, guys. We got racing coming at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Right after Christmas, dude. That's gonna be fun. I want to see all the new gear, guys.
Yeah,
All you kids, everybody out there getting all your new toys.
Everything looks fresh.
All the new moto stuff. I need to see that on December 28th and 29th because we're
The
gonna
new
probably
bikes.
that'd be a fast Friday again right there. You watch because
Yeah.
always the night before racing, I always want to try to show up and ride some with you guys because you don't get to see me ride on race day. And I'm sorry that I can't race, but I just can't do it because I turn on my race mind and then I'll crash and then I can't work. We don't want that. We don't need that. You know what I mean? We just need everything to keep rolling smooth, and that's what I try to do. But Summit's coming up, guys. That's also another thing. If you guys are looking for some more indoor action, Summit's going to kick off January. I think it's the first weekend in January. I think it's January 11th, January 9th, 10th, and 11th.
I'll put something on my page too about that when we start getting
Cool
closer.
beans.
Yeah,
Yep.
you guys hit up Summit.
Dude, it's gonna be a hoot, guys, because imagine me now announcing there, you know what I'm saying, and getting all wound up, dude. It's gonna be amazing. You know what I mean? So definitely look forward to that, guys. We got some good things coming up here next couple weeks. Like I said, track's gonna be changed. Definitely get out here and get some seat time. If you're looking for that extra seat time, we got some links that we're gonna post. We got MX Factory, Sacred Ground coming to the place, guys. Just touching base and making sure that you guys are hip. And I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna be
again,
awesome.
for the summer series, that Buckeye race, you guys, I think Scott is supposed to be sharing it today. If he didn't already, he sent it to me. I told him I was going to say something about it. But for my races, I want to know what you guys want to do. You know, what some good activities we can do. I want to turn it into an event, not just a race.
For sure.
So, yeah, that Triple Crown.
Are we doing it this year?
Yeah.
Mama asked.
What?
We getting the tree?
Yeah, I mean, I plan on it.
Yeah.
I still ain't even got my tree at home.
I
so.
love it, dude. Okay, so I'm telling you what, he'll dig like a post hole right here in the
Yeah.
ground, and then we take like a full 16-foot, 20-foot Christmas tree and put it right here in the spot.
Yeah.
It's the most coolest thing ever.
Nick Hughes.
All right, so hey, so
Nick
might as well
Hughes,
tell him.
Nick Hughes let me go out to his house and cut down a monster tree, the one that'll fit in here. So
Yeah, so
I've done that for the past 2 years.
So we might as well, yeah.
So I thank him for letting me do that.
We'll tell the little racers now, guys. Best ornament wins, guys.
Timber it right on the trailer.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It falls right onto it, don't it?
Yeah.
It's perfect. Dude.
Yeah,
That's
then I
excellent.
get it in here and pick it up with the Bobcat.
Absolutely.
Actually, the lift.
No, I remember how big it was last time. But that being said, guys, so I'm glad Kristen brought that up. Thank you, Moto Mama. So with that being said, ornaments are on, guys. Best ornament. We need Moto ornaments for sure being made. Okay, so best ornament's gonna win a prize. We don't know yet. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Because we always did that last year and the year before. You know what I mean? We had some cool stuff. Guys are making stuff out of pistons.
I still
Gold
got the old
cranes.
ones. I got the
Yeah.
old ones up in a box. I always put them on for the year previous.
Yeah. So we'll have all the ones from last year and the year before on there, and then we'll get some new ones kicking, guys. So definitely look forward to the tree, new track. We got training going on. Pizza party this Saturday, guys, from 4 to 8. What else we got? I just want to make sure I don't forget nothing.
We got
Well, because we're
6-2, we got a lot going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're almost there for an hour now. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep everyone, but Santa. What we got?
What is it? Let me read
Someone's got to get a Santa suit. It says Brian Drake. I definitely could see me on one of these podcasts here soon. I'm gonna actually rock my Santa hat.
Actually, Santa did show up last year. Somebody said it'd be cool if Santa would show up for the kids.
He'll be here for the 20th to 20th. We'll figure that out.
But Santa did show up last year, just so you know.
That's what's up.
He did. He come
I'll
in-
get hold of it.
for the last two years. He did.
Yeah, we'll send a note. We'll send a note up North
Yeah,
Pole.
we'll
You know
have
what I
to,
mean? We'll have
yeah.
to shoot him up there. You know what I mean? For sure. I'm not even joking. We'll just send one up. Shoot a little FYI message to him. Be like, hey, we got a big race going on here. I'm sure he wouldn't mind slinking on through.
I bet he'd give out 50 candy cane or 500 candy canes.
That's what's up.
I mean, just
And just ho-ho-hoing around here, my son's going to go amazing. Because, I mean, he doesn't watch the podcast, but Snuggie will be one happy guy December 20th and 29th because you get to race his new PW50 here at Route 62.
Yeah.
Snuggie got a PW50 for Christmas. I know, right? He did. I'm sick of the Stasic. I'm sick of the electric. I'm sick of all that. Everyone's like, oh, do this, do that. And he got him a PW50, so it's going to be a good time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So he needs to get out here. He needs to cut some laps. So that's what I was like, you know what? That's going to be the bike for you. And he can rip. So, guys, look forward to everyone seeing everyone here this week. I'm going to be here practicing this week as I got some suspension changes done. So I'm looking to try to put in some laps because I might throw the leg over to Summit.
yeah.
Might just give her a couple, well, maybe one gate drop. You know what I mean? Just see where we're at.
My boy's always hounding me about riding, and
Yeah.
I just stay so busy working, and I'm wore out after that.
Well, that too. That's a lot with me because I'll go to work all day, and when I get done, I'm like, I don't want to do that.
But Caden is, he gets
so
me
fast.
going, and I'll get out there and race him and Bo every now and again. And
I got to be around for that. I want to make sure I check that next time on the pit bikes. You
Like I
know,
said
if you're out
last
there
time.
ripping laps, I need to be a part of it.
yeah, me and my boys, we get aggressive with each other.
They ain't no matter with that.
Pants ripping off.
Yeah. I love it. I love it
Yeah.
when Caden and both here on the pit bikes and they're ripping around. It is amazing. And definitely probably look for, I think Caden probably could cut some laps here maybe. You know what I mean? What?
Oh, he is,
Well, that's what I'm saying because he's been doing a lot of traveling. That's what he's been saying. He said he was going down south or something to do a little bit this weekend. I was like, well, I wish I could come with you. Oh, no kidding. So, guys, definitely just check us out on Instagram and Facebook. That's the best place you can find all your information. Don't be afraid to shout out to me, guys, messenger-wise. If you got some questions, if you got some wonders, if you got some worries, concerns, this, that, or the other, man, hit me up.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Hit me up if you see me. Hit me up on the phone. It doesn't matter. I eat, sleep, and breathe this shit. So don't think it's ever like, oh, I'm gonna bother Kev. No, I drive an hour and a half just to come and do this every evening. You know what I mean? On Tuesdays, I love it, guys. I love it. I love it for
appreciate you.
I love it for Jimmy. I love it for all of us, guys. I'm telling you.
We're
Hope
going
to see
somewhere.
you. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I hope to see you this week. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna have some good stuff going on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check out the track right now, guys, and that's just say hit me
I'll
up.
give you some pictures tomorrow, so tune in.
Yeah, get a couple pictures. He'll get up on the lift. You know what I mean, and do it professional ways. You know what I mean? He always does. So don't think it's gonna be.
I get super into it.
Dude, I love it, dude. I mean,
with everything.
I start riding it right there when you send me that picture. I'm like, oh, okay, do this, do that, do this. Yeah, because then that's a great in-depth picture, and the track map's good too.
Yeah, yeah.
Look for the track map, guys.
Yeah,
We got a new
track
track
map's
map coming. Track map will have that blue flag.
Braden behind the camera right now. He's been
Good job, young
he's
man.
Been helping out with that.
Big hats off to him this time. He got all of his technical difficulties figured out.
Yeah.
He was on it this time. We started
Real
on
sweet.
time, and I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys. Like I said, I mean, we can't do it without you. I mean, me and Jimmy can't race ourselves. I mean,
Hey,
you know, so I just appreciate all
I
you
try
guys.
to put everything together. You guys make it happen.
I mean, just
together.
a touch or a taste of it. I mean, dads couldn't see by the bales. He built a you know what I mean, a podium. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hear our problem right here. Before the 28th and 29th, guys, I will have a speaker projecting off this podium so that whenever we do our interviews, you guys have better sound in your videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's kind of back and
Sitting
forth.
right over there.
It's sitting right over there. We're gonna get it hooked up, guys. I'm telling you, we're just super busy. We had the hoodie, you know what I mean, with this, that, and we're just trying to make sure everything was legit for the state championship race. It's a work in progress.
Yes, sir.
We're making it happen, guys. I'll tell you what, hats off to all you guys. Hats off to everyone here at Route 62 making things happen, our sponsors, everyone like that. We appreciate each and every one
Staff.
of
Oh my goodness.
you.
The
Staff, inside the sign-up building.
Oh,
Ladies, we
yes.
love you. We love you tremendously because it's just one thing after another. There's people at the windows. They're saying, I want to switch class. I want to do this. I need another class. He's not racing now. Now he's racing. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
They do a great job.
Yeah. Staging.
I mean, it's just.
Blue Hardies. Listen,
Thank you.
I can walk around because of Shane. Shane helps
Because he-
prep.
Yeah.
Actually, he prepped the track this past weekend. I
100%.
mean, I was helping watering, but I mean, shout out to him. Rad Designs is Shane Fluharty.
That's exactly
If
it.
you guys need a track built, I'm telling you, he's your guy. You
He
guys
just built one right up the street here, and I went and
like
looked at it.
10, like 10 in Ohio. this
Yeah,
year.
that's what I'm saying. But and the guy got a hold of me, dude. I went and looked
He's-
at it just for announcer's tower position. That track is gonna be phenomenal
He's
too.
he's doing the track prep down at Gracix now, I think, because his boy is going to be.
He'll be down there
doing-
training at
yeah,
next
so
level.
he's going to be
Yep.
helping down there too.
That's
and,
cool.
Come back up here for the build here, but
That is
shout
amazing.
out to Ivan.
I've been helping everything, keeping everything professional. That's what we're trying to do, guys.
My
It's not
crew
just
is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys see it when you come here. I feel everything goes smooth on race day with that many entries. It's just the circle
100%.
effect.
because I don't want you guys to have to be going home at 9, 10 o'clock at night and having a sour taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? But I also want you guys to get your laps. So that's why we try to run everything so professional and smooth, so you still get your laps and you don't have to go home at 10. You know what I mean? Because I know you guys are putting a lot of money, a lot of emphasis into this. The Sunday races are our vet guys. They got to go to work Monday morning. So, I'm trying to get you home, get you in time to get the bike off, everything like that, and rock and rolling. I think we're doing
Yeah.
a pretty good job of hitting that nail on the head.
And Jordan Wares.
Jordan, we love you, young man.
Yes.
You're my dude.
Jordan is
Jordan
a
stepped
full-timer.
up.
Jordan's a full-timer here.
Yeah, Jordan stepped
huge
up
shout
for
out
sure.
to him and Kurt Keegan.
Yes.
He
His
come in
dad,
here
dude, was
today. He come in here. We took 2 radiators, an air cooler, PTO off a water truck. I mean, just
Getting
all my
things
major
going.
winter projects. I
Yep.
mean, he's doing the dirty work, and I mean,
He's good at it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? The young man's good at it. He's strong. He does a great job. Like I said, he's always out here helping track. Anytime, like, okay, so we had a couple incidents happen this weekend. Some guys getting some tough bales. They blew apart. Boom, tough bales everywhere. I mean, I wasn't even to a tough bale, and he's coming from the other side, and he's at a tough bale. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's grabbing one, I'm grabbing one, keeping the racing smooth. Hats off to Jordan as well, man. He's amazing.
Cool.
I'm killing it, brother. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You guys, I mean, that's what we got, guys. Definitely, like I said, I always touch base back to it. Facebook, Instagram, Route 62. You're going to find everything you need to do there. Training, this, that. We're going to have everything posted up there. We will make a flyer. We want to do the top 3. We're going to have a race. We're going to have we should do what we do with Valentine's. Whoever shares it.
Yeah, I'll do that here next week. With my race flyer, yeah.
Race flyer, yes.
Yeah, the
race flyer go out for the 28th and 29th.
Yeah.
Yes. So whenever you see the race flyer come up, you guys share that, tag 3 people in it, okay, and like it. Wham bam, you're gonna be entered into that free race weekend for the 28th and 29th. Almost forgot about that. Whew,
Yeah.
I got that in there, guys.
Yep.
Because I want you guys to definitely get involved in that. Because all we do is we just start scrolling with our eyes closed, and whenever it lands on one, boom, that's our guy. You know what I'm saying? So it works out amazingly. Hats off, like I said, to each and every sponsor that we have, guys. I don't really see too much going on in the comments. I mean, I love each and every one of you little racers that come out. All the kids, from the older guys, you know what I mean, to the younger ladies, to everyone. We appreciate you. I'm Kevin Ott. What do you got, Jimmy? You good?
I'm good. I appreciate you guys. You already know that.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time.